Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on this YouTube video that I reacted to, and how people they wasn't even more so hating on me, but they were hating on the person that I was reacting to. So this would be more so defending this YouTuber rather than like defending myself, because I've defended myself one too many times. I'm tired of it. I want to defend other people now, but no. So anyways, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the time. So there's this YouTuber named Sweet Anita, and she has Tourette's. I always have said Tourette's, but I'm like, I know it ain't that. It's Tourette's, I think. I don't know. Either way, it's so to explain it to people what that is and stuff. So you could just be sitting down, like if you had this I would call it a disability. I don't know, but I don't even know what category to call it. So forgive me for my word usage. But anyways, so you could just be sitting there. Well, I mean, you could watch your videos, but to explain it, so you could just be sitting there, just minding your own business. Then just out of nowhere, you just start blurting out random stuff. Like you'll blurt, and it'll be like curse words, things that you would avoid saying, whatever it is and stuff. But I mean, there's most likely other forms of it, but yeah, overall, that's what she has. So I guess there was a day when she was streaming, and her Tourette's, it started like going off, and she had said the N-word. And yeah, I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, she's canceled, she's done. You can't do that. Here's the thing though, to defend her, right? Because she even has said it herself, and it's one of those things where it's like, even if that wasn't the case, I still couldn't be mad at her, because it's not like she's choosing to say it. She has no control over herself saying it. But for one, she is, I think she's half black, or she has black in her family, which is, it trickles down to her and stuff. But overall, like, if it wasn't the case where she wasn't black, and I know people probably were looking at me thinking like, oh, he's going to react to this video, he's going to be upset. Even if she wasn't, I never knew. I knew who she was, but I never knew that she was half black. So yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, hey, it's honestly whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to hate her over it. If she wasn't half black, I'm like, that's not something to hate somebody over. Now it would be one thing if she was just going out on her streams and her videos and whatever, and she was just randomly saying the N-word, and she had like her awareness of her saying it, but she still doesn't avoid, she still just says it in things. Yeah, then that's, when you're like, oh yeah, she's done, she's canceled. But that's not the case. She has Tourette's, she has like a disability in things. So yeah, it's like, I can't, me personally, I can't hate nobody over no stuff like that. I'm like, even if it's a person that does willingly go out of their way to say the N-word and they're not black, I don't have no hatred towards that person. I will avoid that person because I'm like, something's wrong with you. Like, and it ain't on some stuff where it's like, no, you got Tourette's. No, you're just weird, bruh. You're weird, all right? So the reason why I'm coming out and defending this, because I do feel like that there are people out there that are still hating on this girl over the fact of that video. And it's like, fam, imagine, my thing is this, imagine putting yourself in her shoes, right? What would you honestly do if that had happened to you? You gonna quit content creating because of something that you can't control? It's like, fam, I'm like, and the thing is this, if there is like medication or ways to fix it and stuff, I'd imagine, it probably has like, it probably requires a lot more from you mentally than just living with it, like living with it, yeah, it's like and the thing is, not like she's in every stream and in every video she's saying it, the N-word. Like at times I think she does like a whistling noise. She'll blurt out random things, like, yeah, her, she does like a lot of different stuff, but it's not like that's the only thing that she does in her videos. I think it was like a one-time occurrence, and then after that, it was like, I don't know, maybe she said it more times, but if she did, who cares? Honestly, though, at the end of the day, who cares? Now, my thing is this, there are people out there that willingly doesn't even try to avoid it. They'll go out their way and say the N-word just because they feel like it. Her, on the other hand, she doesn't want to say it. So that's why I'm like, when people were, overall, when people were getting on her about it, it's like, fam, what? Like, and because the thing is like I said, I already had knew who she was. So that's why I was like, well, why are people getting mad? Like, if you know who she is, like, I guess I can understand if you didn't really know her and stuff. But if you know who she is and you know what she got going on with herself, then it's like, fam, how are you getting mad at her? And it's like, and you claiming to be like a viewer or watcher or something. It's like I said, it's like, it's something that and so no, here's another thing though that I wanted to bring up, because I think a lot of people also don't know that, is that there are at times where people will trigger her on purpose to say that stuff. So yeah, they'll spam it in the in her comment sections, in her chat. What else? I think she has, what is it? Like when they block out like words and stuff to be typed in and things on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I think she's done that, and so it's not like it's happening now. But even if that wasn't the case though, where it's like you got people out there triggering her to say the word. So it's like, it ain't even her fault at the end of the day when you really think about it. It's these people's fault. They go into her streams. They're not there to watch her talk about random stuff, talk about her day, play a video game, whatever, she's doing in her streams and stuff. No, they're there to like troll her and things. Like, people gotta understand that we live in a day and age where there's a lot of trolls on the internet, where there's people out there where it's like they don't care about your well-being, they don't care what you got going on in life. All they want to do is troll you. So it's like, instead of, my thing is this, even if I hadn't known who she was and stuff, but I knew that she had Tourette's, whatever the word, I need to see like how it's pronounced and stuff before I continue on in life, because, alright. Tourette. It's like Tourette. Pronunciation. Tret. What? What is? No, that is not how do you pronounce Tourette's? I'm about to just be all like, hey, you know what? Tomato. You know what I'm overall talking about? Because I don't even know. Sounds like, I don't even know what. I ain't even gonna, you know what? Nah, we're just gonna move on. But anyways, yeah, if I had known who she was, and overall, it was like my first time ever seeing her, my first time ever being in her stream, watching one of her videos, and she says it. And the thing is this, if I knew what she had, honestly, even my thing is this, even if you don't know that she has Tourette's, right? And you're just sitting there watching her stream for the first time, and then you just see her randomly blur out, what would go through my mind is that, oh no, something is wrong. Cause like, you can, like, if she just, cause no, I feel like there would be things leading up to it. I mean, if you just randomly go into her stream, then as soon as you go in and she just randomly just drops the N-word, then it's like, oh, okay, so I see what's going on here. I would be curious, and I feel like as I go along and watch her stream and stuff, then it's like, oh, well, okay then, yeah, she got something going on and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's messed up and that's unfortunate and things. But am I gonna hate her over it? No. And I think, hold on for a second, let's just go and look up, because I would imagine that she has it like plastered all over social media and stuff, where okay. Even if you look up her thing, like her name, it says, what is, sweet Anita's condition? And then there's like, she was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome, including a rare symptom of coprolalia at the age of 27. She exhibits, I don't even know what that is, but that's a new word for me. And all right, so, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. I mean, she has a Wikipedia page, so I'm like, you very well can look up her page and stuff, but she has like numerous videos up on YouTube where she's talking about it and things. Overall, she got a cameo? Dang, it's like everybody got a cameo. All right. So, Instagram, full-time content creator, animal rehabilitator. I also share Tourette's syndrome awareness. Okay, so she kind of like talks on it down on her Instagram. Let's see, Twitch, I'm Anita. Been streaming since 2018. I have Tourette syndrome. Okay, so she has it on her Twitch ambassador in business. Okay, so she doesn't have it on her Twitter, but I'd imagine like if you've came from, you most likely have seen her on Twitch, YouTube, somewhere. And yeah, overall, like, you know, you already know of it, you know, made it to her Twitter account. TikTok, nah, she doesn't have it on TikTok because I think, yeah, you can overall, like, watch her videos and stuff. And, well, yeah, with Twitter, it's like you're just typing things. I mean, yeah, I guess she'll probably post videos from time to time. But, yeah, overall, it's like, yeah, she got, you can just watch her videos and stuff and see that she, you know, has Tourette syndrome and stuff. So, anyways, all right, hold on for a second. All right, I'm back. Mom had called. But anyways, but no, like overall though, like she has it plastered all across social media. I would imagine that if you know, you've made it to her socials, then you already know who she is. Now, it's one thing, I guess, like, yeah, if you click on her Instagram or if you click and that's your first time ever seeing her and you don't really, you know, look through social media and stuff, yeah, it's like, I'd imagine, yeah, it could be, you know, new and things, but it's like, the thing is this, I feel like that we're, everybody, it's like, I don't care if you're in middle school, high school, college, or, you know, you're in your adult years, just living life and things, I would imagine that you very well can look up and see, like, you know, if you go to her streams, watch her videos, whatever, and you see that something is wrong, you can very well look her up. All right, it's not like she's a small. Let's, you know, because I feel like with Twitch, probably people would be all like, oh, okay, but I'm like, nah, it's like I think she is verified. She got like a gang of followers. I just checked Instagram. I clicked on Instagram by accident. She got over 200 and some thousand followers on Instagram. Yeah, she has 1.9 million followers on Twitch, and I'd imagine that you very well can look up about. Yeah, she even has like a section where it talks on Tourette syndrome and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, I ain't hearing it from people where it's like, oh no, she out here, she's doing it on purpose. She, you know, it's like, nah, fam, you don't do that on purpose. But I imagine you very well can like copy and paste her name into Google, look her up, see that she has a condition, and be all like, oh, okay, so like people that were getting on her about, you know, her condition and stuff. Why? Like, I honestly feel like that there are people out there where it's like you're finding a reason to hate on somebody. You're finding a reason to be hateful. And it's like, that's what I mean by people like that don't even need to be on the internet. Not talking on Sweet Anita, but her haters. You don't need to be on the internet if you're going to be out here hating on somebody over a condition, bro. A condition. There are so many people living with conditions every single day. Besides her, if you're going to bring awareness to like different conditions, let's do it. Let's do it right now. All of the different conditions that people live with, whether it's, you know, Tourette syndrome or any other types of syndromes out there where it's like whatever it is. And the thing is, we, instead of being mad at this person over this condition, making fun of this person, trolling this person, saying whatever we possibly can say to this person about their condition, why not just help them? Is it really that hard? Like, me personally, I don't think it's that hard. I think it's one of the easiest things that people can do. If you are there for people, you help out people, you let people know you're not alone. Because the funny thing is that it'll be the main ones that be making fun of like people's conditions, not realizing that they got flaws and conditions and all them types of things themselves. And that they say, oh, I don't. I'm going to just let y'all know this right now. And this is just motivation for everybody across the world. Everybody in this world has a flaw that they're not proud of, a flaw that they're living with. Whatever the situation is, everybody in this world has a flaw. Everybody in this world is not perfect. There is not one singular person that is perfect, all right? I'm pretty sure people will look at Barack Obama. They're all like, oh, no, he's a perfect example of a perfect person. No, he is not. That man has flaws and problems himself. All right, it's like and the thing is like there's gonna be people out there that hate him for some reason. It may be a legitimate reason, it may be some reason that's just overall stupid. But there's people out there that have a hatred, or they can find issues wrong with that man. Okay. Donald Trump, his skin color is a flaw. His wig is a flaw. Everything about that man is a flaw. Do I hate him? No. He is another human being that lives on a human being planet called Earth. If I see that man, it's going to be crazy. I'm like, oh, wow, I just seen Donald Trump, and he looks just like how he does on TV, an orange with a wig. And I'm like, hey, you know what? That's just life, right? But overall, though, it's like, I'm not going to hate him. I ain't got no hatred towards, I'm going to just say for myself, I don't have hatred towards nobody. It's a waste of time. I'm not trying to go through my whole life hating on people and stuff. There's no need for it, all right? So, anyways, sweet Anita, highly doubt that she would ever hear this podcast episode. I don't even know if she had ever seen the YouTube video where I reacted to her and stuff. I mean, if she has, then, yeah, overall, I mean, it still stands. I'm like, there's no reason to hate on that girl. It's like, let that girl live, right? So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.